Leo the little lion and the heart of the savannah fair, far away where the sky stretches endlessly blue and the grass shimmers golden in the sun, lived a little lion named Leo. Leo was curious, playful, and full of energy. Every morning when the sun rose over the savannah, he would leap out of his den, stretch and shout, "Good morning, world. I'm Leo the little lion, and today is going to be an adventure." His mother always smiled when she saw him. Leo loved life in the savannah, the rustling of the wind, the buzzing of the insects, the distant trumpeting of elephants, and the gentle murmur of the river. Yet deep in his heart there was a question that never left him. One evening, as the sun sank behind the acacia trees and the crickets sang their evening song, he asked his mother, "Mama, what is the heart of the savannah?" "Moyo, the old monkey, says that whoever finds it will never be afraid again." She looked at him kindly. "The heart of the savannah, my little Leo," she said softly, "is not a place you can see. It's something you feel, with courage, friendship, and an open heart." Leo gazed at the twinkling stars and made a decision. He would find the heart of the savannah, no matter how far he had to go. The next morning, as the sun rose and bathed the world in warm light, Leo set off. The grass rustled beneath his paws, and the wind carried gentle whispers. Soon he met Nia, the swift little gazelle. She leapt gracefully through the tall grass and stopped beside him. "Where are you rushing off to, little lion?" she asked. "I'm looking for the heart of the savannah," Leo replied proudly. Nia smiled. "Then listen carefully. Sometimes the heart doesn't show itself in sight, but in sound. Listen to the wind. It carries the secrets of the savannah." Leo closed his eyes. The wind played with his small mane, bringing the scent of flowers and earth, the rustle of trees, the laughter of baboons, and the distant trumpeting of an elephant. For a moment, Leo thought he heard a soft melody, like a song sung just for him. Curious, he followed the wind until he reached the great river. There, Tambo, the young hippo, splashed happily in the water. "Hello, Leo. What are you doing all alone out here?" he called. "I'm looking for the heart of the savannah," Leo said determinedly. "Do you know where I can find it?" Tambo chuckled in his deep voice. "Perhaps it lies deep where the water is calm. Sometimes you must be still to see what truly matters." Leo sat by the riverbank and gazed into the clear water. He saw glittering fish like tiny stars and his reflection staring back at him with wide eyes. He took a deep breath, listened to the gentle splashing of the river, and felt a strange peace. Suddenly the sky darkened. Black clouds rolled in, and a storm broke. The wind howled, rain poured down, and lightning flashed across the sky. Leo sought shelter under a fallen tree. Then he heard a desperate cry. It was Nia. She had gotten stuck in the mud. Without hesitation, Leo dashed out into the rain. The wind lashed at his face, but he pressed on bravely. With all his strength, he helped Nia free herself. Both of them panted, soaked to the bone, but they laughed in relief. "You're brave, Leo," Nia whispered. "Maybe you've already found the heart of the savannah, in your courage and your big heart." After the storm passed, the sky cleared, and 1,000 stars sparkled above the savannah. Leo looked up and felt a warmth that didn't come from the sun. Then he heard a deep, kind voice behind him. "Do you enjoy looking at the stars, little lion?" It was Baku, the old elephant with his large, wise eyes. "Yes," said Leo in awe. "They seem like they're telling stories." Baku nodded. "They are, little one. Stories of life, courage, friendship, and hope. The heart of the savannah beats in each of these stories, and in all of us when we care for one another." Baku invited Leo onto his back, and together they walked through the quiet night. The savannah was calm, with only the chirping of crickets and the distant howl of a jackal. Overhead, the sky shimmered like a sea of light. Leo suddenly felt small, but not alone. The next morning, they reached a hill from which the entire savannah could be seen. The sun rose slowly, bathing everything in warm golden light. Leo stood there, sunlight on his fur, feeling the warmth seep into his heart. "I think I understand now," he whispered. "Tell me, little friend," Baku said gently. "The heart of the savannah," Leo said softly, "is not out there somewhere. It beats in us whenever we are brave, help others, and care for those around us." Baku smiled proudly. "You have learned something many adults forget. Leo ran laughing down the hill, the wind brushing through his mane. He felt free, strong, and full of light. When he finally returned to his mother, she embraced him warmly. "So have you found the heart of the savannah?" she asked. Leo smiled happily. "Yes, Mama. I carry it inside me, and it will always be there." That night, as the sun sank behind the horizon and stars twinkled in the sky, Leo snuggled with his family. The wind whispered gently over the grass, and somewhere in the distance a bird sang its lullaby. Leo closed his eyes and felt the heart of the savannah beating inside him, calm, warm, and full of love. He smiled and whispered, "Good night, Savannah." If you enjoyed Leo's adventures, don't forget to leave a heart and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any more stories. Good night, little dreamer. May your heart be as brave as little Leo the lion's.